Did you know that today immigrants represent 20% of the total Canadian population, the highest proportion amongst G8 countries? Today I want to talk to you about how the cultural mosaic in Canada and my growing up in Canada affects my want to travel around the world after completing high school, and how I will be more easily able to do so. To begin with, as a Canadian, there are many more opportunities to learn different languages. To begin with, in school, there's something called French immersion. In French immersion, half your courses are in French, as Canada is a bilingual country. Also, because there are so many different cultures within Canada, you can find many different places to learn so many different languages, such as German, Spanish, Arabic, and many more. This will help you want to and be able to travel after high school, because now you know something about that country or that place because you've learned their language and you want to maybe go and further your knowledge in that language. Another reason is that if you want to travel afterwards, you now have more languages to communicate with people. So let's say you're in a Spanish country and you learn some Spanish, now you're able to communicate with people who speak Spanish, not only people who speak English. Another thing is that while growing up in Canada, you learn about so many different cultures that you want to further explore these cultures. So let's say you learn some stuff about the Arabic culture. So you want to go to an Arabic country after high school to learn more about this culture and to further your understanding. This will also help you be more accepting of other cultures. Let's say if you decide to move to another country where that culture is more used than your own, you'll be more accepting of what those other people do later in life than if you were not exposed to it when you were younger. Canada has a lot of different cultures. Some statistics that support this is that in 2011, 80% of the population reported speaking a different language other than English. So that supports my fact of that there are many different languages to learn throughout Canada, and it's a lot easier to find access and somebody who will teach you this language. Also, in 2031, it is expected that 25 to 28% of the population will be foreign-born. So again, there's going to be a lot of different cultures, and it will help you accept others more easily later on in life if you decide to move out of the country Canada or even stay here, since there are so many cultures. Then also, more than 200 ethnic origins were reported in the 2011 National Household Survey. So again, the different cultures, there's so many different cultures in Canada that you can learn about lots of different things, and it will spike your interest in other countries and maybe cause you to want to travel after your school.